Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for all this hard work to show up here on the dance floor. People in the community were asked to not only volunteer their time, but also have the guts to get up here on stage and do something out of their comfort zone. Do something that they wouldn't think they would do in a million years, but they answered the call to help out their local charity. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Reach for the Moon, Dance with the Stars. Let's give a big round of applause for all of our contestants as we get ready to start. Ladies and gentlemen, our first dancer of the evening, our first couple, is Joe Schiavone and Janelle Falcione. Let's see their video. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see a little bit of them.
Well, you know, it's a fundraiser, number one. If we can raise money, the Chamber and I have had a good relationship working throughout the past 4 years, and when they asked me to do it, and then they said, if you win, you know, you get to give your money to charity, then I was all in. You know, I do a lot for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. I've been a part of that for the past 8 years, so that'll be the charity if I win. I'm not saying I'm going to win for sure, because I saw the competition and they're pretty strong, but we'll get some people there and we're going to have a fun night. And, I saw Damon Maloney out there. It was pretty good, you know, and so I've been, whenever I see him throughout the week, we compare and see where we're at with who's got better footwork. He's pretty good, so I've seen him. I know Donnie Crane has been working hard, and here he comes in a couple times a week, and everybody else, you know, I was watching them out there and I was sweating a little bit, so but everybody's working and taking it very serious, because, you know, everybody is competitive in nature and does want to win, and so we'll see what happens. Well, I think my partner is going to pull me through. She's a very beautiful young lady, and she's definitely a talented dancer, so as long as I follow her lead, we should be okay. You know, I've got my steps down. It's a slow dance, so we're doing the waltz. So it's very formal, it's very slow, and it's very elegant. And I think with her, I think we're going to be okay. But I just have to do my part, and we'll pull through. Actually, going forward with the dance, it's real easy when you do it one-on-one in the studio at noon in a lunch break of a work day. But when you're actually going in front of everybody and you got to perform, that's going to be the biggest thing. But we're ready to go, and I've worked hard on it. It's going to be fun. No, just thanks for having me and inviting me to do this. And Fred Astaire Studios, awesome. You know, they've been nothing but friendly and helpful, and I think that this is something that, you know, people can. It adds a little. It's so different than your normal routine, no matter what you do, that it does add some more fun in your life, and it's definitely something that I never anticipated taking dance lessons in my life, but it's something that I've grown to enjoy, and I look forward to the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the waltz, professional dancer Janelle Falcione and her partner, State Senator Joe Schiavone.
Come away with me, and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lies. Cloudy day in fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try to come away with me, and we'll kiss on a mountain top. Come away with me, and I'll never stop loving you.
Ladies and gentlemen, State Senator Joe Schiavone and his dance partner, Janelle Falcione. Come on over here, guys. Joe, are you glad it's over?
I am. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun, and it was great. But I am glad that it was done. And going first, you get it out of the way, and now I can relax and finally talk to people and enjoy the night. Fourth grade.
You feel like you're in fourth grade. So are you going to use any of these moves on the state senate floor or what?
I could try. You gotta loosen those guys up a little bit. So
sometimes you've been accused of kind of dancing around, and some of the topics and issues.
I hope not. But if you say so.
How about this lady over here?
Awesome. Janelle did such a great job. I was so lucky to have her. Kristen got hurt, who I trained with originally, and Janelle and I just met this week, and we just put it together, and it looks so... I felt so good with her. She did a great job.
So you're not making any excuses for the fact that your partner threw her back out, right?
No. I mean, Janelle was there for me. We finished strong, and I was just happy to be with her.
If we're going to do this again, maybe in next year or in a couple years, can we mark you down?
Talk to me then.
Okay. Janelle, tell us a little bit about Joe, his dance style there. You guys came a long way in a short time.
We did. Like you said, we just met on Wednesday, so we had a couple rehearsals. He came in. We really nailed it down. Kristen actually did all the hard work. They did all the hard work together. I kind of came in just to make sure he finishes strong, but he did well.
Make sure I don't faint.
Well, the American Red Cross, they have blood and they have a triage area all set up here.
It was a lot of fun. He's definitely a pure gentleman, and the name fits. He's very suave senator.
The suave senator.
He's very light on his feet.
Light on his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause, State Senator Joe Schiavone. You guys can head on over to Kim right now, across the dance floor. Check. Janelle Falcione, ladies and gentlemen, and Joe Schiavone. How about a nice round of applause for him? All right, we're going to start off Mayor Doug Franklin. Mayor, what did you think of their dance?
I thought they were great. Joe, as a fellow elected official, I want to say, usually when I see you, you're intense, but you were smooth and smiling tonight. But keep up the great work. And Janelle, you guys just compliment. I thought it was so elegant, and it was amazing that we learned that you just practiced shortly. It looked like you had been together for a while, so great job.
Thanks, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. Next up, Artistic Director of the Ballet Western Reserve, Virginia Hartman. Virginia, what'd you think of our dancers, first dancers?
I thought they were beautiful, very graceful, and I loved the smiles. That attitude at the beginning, the promenade, I thought was very graceful. And to know that you guys have only been rehearsing a shoot, just a couple days, I think that's pretty incredible. Great job.
And last but not least, Travis Monero. Travis, what do you think of their first dance?
Well, I have to say, I think this is a great way to start the night off. I think Joe's a classy guy, and that was a classy dance, so that was wonderful. Now, keep in mind, since I'm the ballroom dancer, I have to be kind of like the Len Goodman, the technical judge, so I have to give, some other things. Joe, I thought your posture was good. For the waltz, though, we really want to use the floor, so maybe a little bit bigger steps, but I think all in all that was good, so my main comment would be use the floor a little bit more. And I do have to comment, I think that you and Janelle had wonderful chemistry. I know how well you and Kristen got along, and I had to make the phone call this week and say, Joe, your partner's out. And Kristen's a wonderful dancer, but I want to give Janelle a round of applause for jumping in and doing such a good job. So, all in all, I think you did a good job. I think moving around the floor is my only constructive criticism, but great way to start the show.
All right, guys, I think Jim covered a lot of ground while the judges are getting their scores. Joe, of course, you just had a baby a couple of months ago. So how did you fit in practice and get all of this accomplished so fast?
Joe did a good job of taking all that baby weight off, by the way.
Well, my wife actually helped me practice. She's sitting over there, so we had to adjust from 9 months pregnant to not being pregnant anymore. So, but
Where is your wife, Joe?
she's sitting over there. Oh, she's right here. So my wife Margaret's right here.
I'm sure she was very supportive through all this as well and took good care of your baby. But of course, Travis made some remarks about your technical. What do you think, Joe?
I was told that before to make bigger steps and to make sure that I keep my arms out, all of those things. But when you're thinking about that and still trying to pretend like you're smiling and happy too, it's a lot of things to think about. But it was fun.
And of course, Kristen had said you had very natural poise and were very charismatic. Janelle, do you agree?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It was, like I said, I had the easy job coming in. He knew all the steps and everything like that. I literally came in and he showed me the ropes and...
Great job, you two. And I think the judges have their scores.
Thank you, Kim. The judges do have their scores. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Doug Franklin, 7. Ladies and gentlemen, Virginia Hartman, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, with their score, Travis Monero, 6.
All right, guys, total score of 19. What do you think?
Well, 19's my lucky number, so I'm okay with that one. How do you feel?
Better than ones.
Yeah.
He did think your 7 was a 1, Mayor, so. And of course, remember, 50% of the vote is the judges, 50% is the audience. So make sure if Joe and Janelle are your favorite couple at the end of all the dancing, be sure to vote for them. Thank you. Thank you for being the first one out of the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be now watching a short presentation from our next dancer of the evening, our celebrity dancer, Natalie Larisha, and her professional partner, Brandon Parker.
Well, I've always wanted to learn how to dance. I've always thought it looked like fun, and I thought it seemed like a fun event. So here I am. I can't say I'm not a little bit nervous, though. Now, as I'm getting closer to the event. But yeah, I always thought it would be kind of fun to learn how to ballroom dance. Well, they're all going to be competitions. I don't know. I guess we're going to see. We'll see later on tonight. I think anybody can learn to dance. I think that's the most rewarding part is, with a good instructor, anybody can learn it. It's a few steps, and once you get the beat, you know what? Flexibility, actually. I think it's kind of like, you have to be a little bit flexible and thinking always, on top of it. And so that's a little bit of a challenge, and just praying that your body goes where you want it to. It's just kind of fun. It's neat. It's you have a stressful day at work and come here, and it's fun to let loose and learn something fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, dancing the swing, Natalie Larisha and her professional partner, Brandon Parker.
You remind me of a man. What man? Oh, the man with the power. What power? Oh, the power of voodoo. Voodoo. Oh, you do. Do what? You remind me of a man. What man? Yeah, the man with the power. What power? Yeah, the power of voodoo. Voodoo. Yeah, you do. Oh, winkum, dinkum, not of a Shrek. Save us from the man with the hex. Save us
her, guys. That was fantastic. Let's hear it one more time for Natalie and Brandon. Give them a round of applause. So Natalie, was it all you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a heck of a workout, I'll tell you that.
It seems like it's a heck of a workout. How many practices you guys have?
We had 8.
8 practices. Okay, Brandon, tell me, what kind of student was she?
She was fantastic. She really wanted to work hard, and she was very devoted. So I think she picked up everything quick because we knew we had to perform in front of this many people.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. Let's go over to our judges. Mayor Doug Franklin, what are your thoughts?
Congratulations. A lot of energy. I really thought I'm stealing off of Travis a little bit. You used the floor a little more. And I thought you just...
You're allowed to steal from me.
Okay, I'll steal from you, Travis. You're the technical guy. You did a great job. I saw a lot of energy, a lot of, timing was down, and I think you did a great job. Congratulations.
Next up, Virginia Hardman. Virginia, what do you think?
I too think that the energy was really great, and that was a lot of footwork to learn, so that's not easy in all those turns. I thought you did a great job. I would only say to, spot a little bit more so that you can stay in control of the turning, and great job, really.
And Travis, what are your thoughts on our dancers, Natalie and Brandon?
All right. Well, Natalie, I got good news and not so good news. The good I know, when it's for charity, I'm like the bad guy when I say anything bad. But anyway, on your promo video, they said the firecracker. And I think you're our youngest competitor, and when I look at you, I think firecracker. And I love your costumes. You guys look dynamite. Let me start with the good stuff. When you came out and you guys did that side-by-side stuff and you had this big smile on your face, I'm like, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Then you got to dance with Brandon, and I know Brandon's a really good swing dancer, and you kind of were going a little bit faster than the music, so it made it a little awkward with that part of it. But ultimately, I did like the arm styling at the end. It looks like you did like a little pretzel move at the end. I thought that was really cool. So that's my critique.
All right, nice round of applause. Let's hear it for Natalie and Brandon. Natalie LaRisha, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to head on over to Kim, and we're going to get our judges. We're going to tabulate their scores, get their thoughts together, and Kim's going to talk to our dancers, Natalie and Brandon.
Well, guys, how do you think you did?
I think it went okay. Pretty good. I don't know. I mean, you're all like nervous and stuff, so I tried not to watch the screen because that would be distracting.
Well, Brandon, how do you think she did?
She did fantastic. Getting up in front of people and doing something you've never done before is the hardest thing in the world. So I think she did a fantastic job, and I'm super proud.
And Natalie, you started practicing a little late because you've got a very hectic, busy work schedule. Do you think that impacted? I mean, you picked up your moves pretty fast.
I hope it went okay. I was worried if I started too early, then I would lose the impact. So I kind of like to cram at the end.
And you were actually the first female to say yes, and that was early this year. And you were a little hesitant at first, but then you came back and said, why not? What did you gain from this experience?
I think I said it on my video, anybody can dance. And it's, you know what, it's, now I can swing dance. So hopefully maybe I can pick it up at a wedding or try it again. But it's a great tool, I think, to have. And just the ability to do it in front of people. It's like another, notch in your belt. So.
And you had fun.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
All right, well, I think the judges have their scores.
The judges have their scores. Mayor Doug Franklin. 7. Virginia Hartman. 7. And Travis Marrero. 5.
Well, guys, a total of 19. What do you think?
Actually, that's not bad. I think that's pretty good coming out of the gate second.
Obviously, the audience does not agree. But again, 50% vote the judges, 50% the audience. If Natalie and Brandon are your favorite, make sure you vote for them at the end of the dancing. Thank you both.